Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Pembroke Park for today's NPL Tasmania action between South East United. What, it wasn't on? Oh, sorry. Testing 1 2 1 2. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Pembroke Park for today's NPL Tasmania action between South East United and Ulverstone. My name is Tanako, calling the action. Great to be here today. And unfortunately, it's been just a tale of two stories when it comes to struggle with both of these clubs. South East have really struggled to find their way in the NPL, while Ulverstone obviously coming in as newly as well. It's just been really tough to see. But with relegation now in both teams' sights, unfortunately, this game could be crucial for that race to see who's going to be back in the top tier next year. Just going to go through the lineups real quickly. So for South East, we have Cade Smith, Sam Sartori, Nick Zammett will be wearing the captain's armband, Dwayne Walsh, Jacob Sartori, Luke Hughesloot, Nick Devenew, Felix Kinghorn, Patrick Quillen, Jacob Hughesloot, and Matthias Collins. Ulverstone will have Sterling Angus in goals, followed by Sean Pepin, Daniel Hicks, Kai Namoto, Toby Anderson, Zach Voss, Bryce Richardson, Bailey Dixon, Luke Klug, Franklin Kobe, and Josh O'Connor. We're just about to get underway here. Should be a very even affair. And we are underway. Zammett already on his first touch. That's a captain for you right there. Pepin. He's trying to appeal that early. Josh O'Connor, sorry, rather. So long throw comes. Sent to Hughesloot. Cleared away well. As Walsh is just trying to make his way through. Now it's Zammett. Collins just couldn't quite keep that one in. Pretty overcast day down at Pembroke Park, so could pretty much suit both teams if you're honest. South East do have that experience of ex-NPL players out there with Luke Hughesloot, Dwayne Walsh, just to name a few. Zammett, of course, playing at Kingborough previously. So that could definitely come into play today. That's a lovely through ball, but just blocked off right at the final moment. Very good vision there from Ulverstone. Now Hughesloot having a look around. Collins has a steady, has a think, tries to go around, can't get past the defence of Richardson. Now he works his way through. That's a cheeky push. Good shot there by Zammett, just nothing doing. It was almost a slow motion shot, if I'm brutally honest. Ulverstone just trying to play it out the back here. Pressure is certainly coming from South East United. Cleared away well. Equally cleared away by that. Well headed there by Zammett. And again, Zammett's all over the ball today. Now to Dwayne White. To Walsh. Hughesloot. Trying to get past to Sam Sartori. Now Ulverstone right on the counter-attack. Trying to send in that through ball. Oh, gee, that's a hard challenge into the back there of Bailey Dixon. Play does go on. Nick Zemek gave the thumbs up to the challenge. So Walsh sends it in. Looking for the tall timber of Hughes Salute. Kate Smith. Zemet. Now passing backwards to Quinlan. Cleared away well there by Ulverstone again. Now they're on the counter-attack. It's Kobe. Trying to get past there. Well defended by Devenu. That's good counter-attacking shines from Ulverstone already. Really going to have to watch that pace, Southeast. Headed away well. But now it's Kobe. Kobe's shot's blocked. Ball is just out of play. So they might have just kept that in. But it will be a corner. It will be the moto to take. What can he conjure? Sends it in. Delivery is not good, unfortunately. Now Walsh. Look at the pressure he was giving there. Voss right onto it. Sends in the cross. Headed away well there by Southeast. Right back into the mixer. Salford now being pushed back. Sartori was right on that press though. Alvi have to be careful with that. Oh, gee, that's a hard collision there. I did see that coming, honestly. Devenu did say he had his eye on the ball, but we did see the knock. This play does go on. Now working their way through the counter. Lots of appeals for the ball on that one. Hobson winning the fray on that. Will be Namoto to take a corner, this time from the other side. First delivery was not the best. What can he do on his second shot? Sends it in. Delivery is much better. That's well cleared by the Kinghorn. Now Zamet. Right on the money. Now to Smith. Smith sends it in. It's a good ball down to the Collins direction. Having a look up, trying to get through. That's well defended there by Ulverstone. Walsh. Oh, that's a fantastic turn there from Toby Anderson. 7v7s are right there. Do need to move the ball a bit quicker though. There's now Dixon. Now with the switch. Right down to Josh O'Connor. O'Connor sends in the through ball. That's a cheeky back heel there from the moto. Didn't mind that, but unfortunately nothing doing. Zamet was right on the counter. That's a very hard challenge there, unfortunately, from the captain. From Luke Klug. He's given the, I'm sorry. He may get a yellow ticket for that one, and he does. First slice of cheese of the day. There will be a free kick. Looks like it'll be taken by Smith. Smith sends it in. It's well taken there by Sterling Angus. Now Voss. Klug. Urging O'Connor to turn. Now back to Kobe. It's well worked there from Kobe. Still trying to push through again. Kobe has gone down. Play looks like it will go on temporarily. It's a nice back heel kept in from O'Connor, but now the play will stop. And it will be Kobe. Looks like he needs to attend some treatment. Ulverstone definitely can't afford to lose a bit of pace. As Quinlan brings it back in. O'Connor thought he was held. As it will be Kobe now returning to the field. Long throw comes in once again. Huxley just trying to make his way through. Sartori sent him well there from Quinlan. Nothing doing, unfortunately. If you're a South East United fan. Getting a bit caught up in the title race here, ladies and gentlemen. Quinlan. Oh, gee, that's a nasty, nasty elbow there from Franklin Kobe. And he's pushed Devereux as well. There's a tempers flying. Yeah, that is a slice of cheese there for Kobe. So 2 cautions already for Ulverstone. Not the best of away trips already. Kobe's just got to regain control. You can see the tensions are really high here. As Devereux takes it in. It's a very good ball. Head away well there from Ulverstone though. Coming in hard with Zamet once again. Good throw in right into the direction of Dixon. Cleared away well, right down to Hugh Sloot. Hugh Sloot versus Klug. Who's going to win the battle? Klug does, and he does it very well. That's a captain right there. Quinlan's in no hurry to get that one back into play. I have to say, Quinlan absolutely loves his long run-ups. Sends it in. Over the head this time of Huxley. Headed away by Klug. Huxley does get it back this time. Oh, that's a nasty elbow. Looks like on the moto there. Play has still gone on. Near handball right there. South East United thought it was. You're just getting very tense out there. You would not think this is a bottom of the table clash. Both teams really need the 3 points. As it will be Cade Smith to take. Sent in. Delivery is not good. Nearly pinballed though, right off the head there of Daniel Hicks. Singer sends it long. Well headed there by O'Connor. O'Connor still trying to keep it in. And does very well, very nicely. Right in front of the commentary. Hands were in the back there. There's yet another free kick. Just doesn't seem to be any discipline from both sides today. They know how important this game is. It will be Smith to take. Sartori's in there. Cleared away well there by Inges. Block shot. Still coming through. That may be a penalty. No. Will be a corner, however. I think that was just outside the box, just from replay. As it will be Walsh to take. Does have the short option. Sends it go to long option to Hughesley over the head. Oh, just wide there from Devereux. Minutes elapsed, already 2 yellow cards, but still 0-0. This is already a very cagey affair. Exactly what you want out of NPL Tasmania action. Delivery, unfortunately, is not good from Angus. Right out. It will be Quinlan to take a long throw once again. Got to respect the headband. Look at that hair. Sends it long. Hughesley. As Voss sends it along throw himself. Headed well there from Dixon. Kobe is right in that action. Hughesley soars and soars very well. Heads it down to Smith. Clear well once again there from Ulverstone. This is better from the visitors. Now coming through hard is Anderson. Anderson has been a danger in recent weeks. Has won himself a corner. It will be the Moto to take. His third corner already. Sends it in. Anderson's up there lurking. Few elbows flying. Well shot. Still saved. South East were very lucky on that front. As now Zamet sends in a very good through ball. He's trying to find Collins. Head of the way once again from Sartori. Sartori sends in the ball. Smith, he's now switched on the wings now. Zamet sends it in low. Collins just tried to do a bit of a turn. Nothing doing, unfortunately. Obviously not wasting any time. That was a massive dive of a header from Jacob Hughesley. Play did stop, however. I think they just wanted to check if he was okay. As now Quinlan has a bit more of a steady. Looks in that Smith direction. Cleared away from Voss. Now coming through is Quinlan again. Linking up with Hughesley. Sartori has fortunately skied that one to the right. It's Klug, sends it back to O'Connor. They're linking up very well together at the moment. Do need a bit more, though. It's now Sartori going for a lovely run. Sartori! Good save there once again. Smith. Oh, he lost the ball just then. Sent back in there from Zamet. Well taken there from Angus. Angus was trying to find Kobe already. Sartori. Lovely through ball right down to Quinlan. Quinlan sends in a low driven, but there's no one there, unfortunately. Did come back in for that pressure as well. He really wanted that ball. Now Ulverstone right on the counter. Anderson just had no way through. Now Dixon. Dixon. Oh, jeez. Absolutely clobbered between him and Patrick Quinlan. Something tells me this is going to be a very tense affair. It's now Voss. Tries a low-driven pass, but Sartori was right there reading it, but didn't keep it in, unfortunately. There's Anderson. It's well linked up. Good turn there from Dixon. O'Connor, he was lurking, but Devereaux was right there. Voss brings it back in. Oh, Voss just has to be careful with his legs there. Almost went studs. Huxley didn't quite get there, but Josh O'Connor certainly did. O'Connor wasn't impressed with Huxley. Cries coming from both ends. Huxley was held that time and he gave a bit of a smile back to him as well. Jeez, he's starting to get in Josh O'Connor's head. Louis Smith versus the one-man wall. Oh, that's a fantastic delivery. Don't tell me. Oh, jeez, that had some swing. Well claimed there from Angus. Klug. Now O'Connor has room to run. Tries to send it in low once again. Quinlan right there on the money. Pepin right down to the moto. Fortunately, a bit of miscommunication there. Kinghorn will claim that one. Walsh. Zamet. Studs are really coming to fly now. It's Jacob Huxley just kicks that one out. Danger still lurking for Ulverstone. Cross is sent in. Just get away. Now Huxley. That is a very cheeky toe poke, if you don't mind that. Ulverstone just now trying to push their way through. Richardson. Appeals for offside, and they have been given. No appeals from Ulverstone. I think they knew that that was offside. As Walsh sends it long. Hugesloot. Good header. Well brought down there from Jacob Sartori. Now links it up to Sam Sartori, but Sartori just couldn't quite get there. It's the Moto. It's being pushed back once again, Ulverstone. Hard pressure coming there from Hugesloot. Managed to clear it over the head there of Walsh. Now Dixon's coming through. Oh, but he's just managed to lose the ball just at the final moment. Hicks, initial recovery. Now back to Walsh. Headed away there from Collins. But there was no one in the directions of what he wanted. So now Ulvie retain. No option really presenting. Kobe forced to go back to O'Connor. Klug sends it only as far as Collins. Pepin did well to get the body there. Trying to dart his way through. Can't get past the wall there, unfortunately, as Smith, but he did do very well to get around regardless. To make that way through. It's now Voss calling for the quick option. Kobe. Anderson. Now they're coming through with the Moto. Back to Anderson. Anderson was pushed all the way back there. Lovely control there from Nick Zammit. Captain Courageous standing up. Smith. Bit of a challenge there with him and Sean Pepin. Sam Sartori won't care if he manages to score. Bit of shoulder to shoulder. No, well clear there from Zach Voss. Play still running on. Quinlan. They were both heading for it, him and O'Connor. Hugesloot, he wasn't too happy with the pass he does there. Sartori sends it in. Now Hugesloot, chance to redeem himself. Right back down to Zammit. Does have Walsh on the wing. As Walsh sends it in. It's a very good delivery. Oh, Hugesloot. So close. He is tall timber, but unfortunately those legs just couldn't quite reach it. Salvi just under real amounts of pressure, forced to do the long ball. Now they've started to make it work. Anderson. Kobe was linking up in the box, waiting for that ball. Claims there from Kinghorn. Sent long and far. Hugesloot. He has really been the target man in the air. Why wouldn't you be when you're that tall? Well watched there from Richardson. Oh, goodness me. It's starting to get very aggressive out there. Namoto really got clobbered. Can feel the tension. Klug. Voss. Now Klug urges Pepin to do a turn. Anderson just doing a cheeky touch right down to the middle. Now down to O'Connor. It's Voss. Klug just saws that one long. Right down to the wing. Ball sent in, but it's a hopeful ball, unfortunately. Safely into the hands of Kinghorn. Anderson's coming in hard for the charge. Did appeal for handball. It has been given. Pepin's calling for the instruction. Tries to send it long. Anderson did get ahead on it. Cleared away well there from Jacob Hughesluke. So now Luke Hughesluke was trying to make his way through there. But now coming through is O'Connor. Now Kobe has O'Connor lurking. It's Kobe sends it long. Anderson tries to cover up. A few elbows flying. Anderson, it's just wide. Now down to Walsh. Walsh tries to find through to Hughesluke. Voss was there lurking. Now Alvey are being pushed back once again. You wouldn't really say any side's on top at the moment. It's a real end-to-end stuff. It's Claglow driven to O'Connor, to Kobe. This is what Ulverstone now need to do. Anderson, now all the star players just starting to link up. Recovered well from Zemet. Zemet down to Sam Sartori. Has scored in recent weeks. Sends in the ball. Ball is good, Collins. Still trying to keep it in. Does so. Is being pushed back. Now back to Jacob Sartori. Sends it in, but the soaring hands of Sterling Angus. Nothing doing. Ball almost caught in the spiral of the wind there. As Walsh just heaves it long. Little bit of confusion there. Smith certainly thought he was outside his box. It's Klug to O'Connor. Kobe tries to do a fake. Fortunately, the wall was right there by South East United. Oh, that's a brilliant turn there from Hicks. South East United do retain well. The Moto do a cheeky dive right through. O'Connor just pushing through like a steam train. Alvey just pushed back once again. South East is regaining that ground. Now they've started to find a bit of a gap. Now it's O'Connor. Does have Kobe, but it's well blocked there from Quinlan. Well, throws, unfortunately not what Ulverstone would have liked. Goodness, those foots were very high. But unfortunately, he really did land hard. That was possibly on the collarbone by Smith. Ulverstone's captain, Luke Klug, just having a bit of a chat to our referee there. They even changed a pat on the bat and even a fist bump after it. Something I can't say I've ever seen. Now, can Ulverstone make it count? Namoto sends it in. Ball is good. Cleared away. Richardson. Will be a corner for Alvey. Samoto doesn't have the short option. Does have O'Connor at the top of the box though. So O'Connor is trying to make that run through. A few sarcastic appeals there from Felix Kinhorn after winning that one. Kinhorn does not get delivery he would have liked. O'Connor now down to Franklin Kobe. Kobe not quite being pushed. Now Voss. Voss does a very good ball right down to the moto. A bit of a push and a shove there from Bailey Dixon. But they laughed it off. Even Jacob Huxlute. Huxlute's certainly been in a couple of interactions today already. Speaking of Huxlute, now we see Luke. Just push straight through. At least there's a bit of banter out there, despite the stakes being relatively high. Now coming through is Smith. Richardson sends it long. Well controlled there from Patrick Quinlan. Quinlan sends it in, but Angus does claim that one. Now Richardson just trying to push his way through. Fortunately, there was nothing doing. Can't blame him for trying. O'Connor, Anderson. O'Connor almost air swings that one. Namoto. Few hands in the back there of Dixon. Free ball has done very well down to Sam Sartori. Sartori does have the option of Smith, but he instead to go to Collins instead. Namoto, well done with the body. Only can get as far as Zemet. Now Huxlute. Zemet does find that fresh option of Sartori. Sartori does send it in. Huxlute, no, not quite. Cleared away there from Ulverstone. Anderson, he did well to win that foul. I think Zemet knew it as well, that he was beaten. What a cheeky smile at the end of it. That's over the heads, unfortunately, of the Ulvi attack. Quinlan heaves it long. Huxlute, very good header, but no one there. Sartori was lurking. Angus. Sartori was on his back there. Now Sartori can line up, does a lovely turn. Sartori, it almost deflected in, but has gone out for a corner, much to the disgust of the Ulvi keeper, Sterling Angus. As it will be Smith to take. Landed extremely hard at his collarbone before. What can he do? Sends it in. Cleared away well from Ulverstone's defence. Zemet. Few appeals into the back. Nothing doing. Kobe just trying to push through. He does want a bit of revenge on Quinlan. Quinlan does extremely well to get that ball back in. Zemet. Fantastic switch. Right over to Collins now. Matthias Collins. So does very well to get around one. Still going. No, cleared away, but it's Kate Smith. No. Chances are certainly coming now for South East. Ulverstone can't afford to have that. Now it's Franklin Kobe. It's a very good ball to keep in, but unfortunately no one was there. It's fantastic delivery. Did really well to get that in. So now Hughes Loop down to Walsh. Dwayne Walsh takes a very big slide. Just nearing the end of the first half, score is still deadlocked. Real cagey, real aggressive affair. Exactly what you want out of football. Quinlan down to Smith. Now to Quinlan, Hughes Sloot. Oh, some cheeky footwork, but he couldn't get it around. Does very well in the end. Jeez, Quinlan really wanted Sartori there for that ball. Anderson just slips that one away. Hughes Sloot does the saw. Dixon. Quinlan. Flag did go up. I think Kobe knew that he was going to get through there. There's Nick Devereux having a real good appeal on that one. Leave that to the viewers at home. Jacob Sartori. Send it into Collins. Sam Sartori's there lurking. Set it Smith. Smith still volleys. No, it's over the top. So Connor couldn't keep that one in, unfortunately. Bit of long arms of Quinlan. This time to Hughes Sloot. Quinlan with the recovery. Low driven. Hughes Sloot. Waiting for Sartori there. Good elbows from Voss. Sartori possibly winded from that elbow. Anderson does a very good lead down to Kobe. Now they're starting to link up well, Ulverstone. Just can't get through that final passage. Now they have a chance to O'Connor. Has been very promising this first half. Pepin. Anderson. O'Connor. Now look at all the room he's got. Does have Kobe up there lurking, but he has done very well to push him back. Sartori. Now Anderson's coming. Pepin's forced to go back to Voss. Klug. Heaves it long. Just trying to regain that ground. Anderson wants it. You can see it. That Ulverstone just really want to get that first goal. Pepin. Now O'Connor. Almost gained himself a corner. Ball kept in. Now Ulverstone have the room with Richardson. Switches down. Anderson cleared away well there from Devereux. Now Sartori. Oh, Sartori just had a bit of a slip. Now Sean Pepin. Oh, geez, that could be a costly mistake. Now Sartori. No, well cleared there from Ulverstone once again. Both defences standing up. Look at the pressure you can see there. From Zach Voss coming into Quinlan. Hughes Luke, good through ball. Down to Sam Sartori. Sartori sends it in short. No, it's just across the face. Voss to O'Connor. Good ball. Now to Anderson. Anderson does love the charge. No one there, unfortunately. And he has pulled up a bit stiff. Voss. Namoto. Sartori. Oh, Namoto nearly had a face-first slip there. Zamet. Now he has all the time in the world. Collins. Now to Hughes-Lute. Jacob Sartori. Zamet. Good ball control once again. Sartori takes the shot. No, it's over across the face. Angus tries to find the wing option of Hicks. South East United did very well to keep it back. Hughes-Lute. Now the TS Collins. Good save there from Angus Sterling, but Sartori, he couldn't quite load up the trigger. He knows it as well. Hands in the air. Ever there was a chance. Now Sartori back to Walsh. Walsh sends it in. Hughes-Lute's lurking. So is Kate Smith. Kate Smith might get it. No, that is absolutely brilliant defence there from Ulverstone. Coming from Sean Pepin. Absolutely brilliant. That was a real goal line clearance right there. Who said 0-0 score lines can't be exciting? This has been a great affair. This will be Cade Smith to take the corner. Delivery is not the best, and it has proven. Anderson just heaves it long. It's the cries to get up. It still could be very dangerous. It's headed away there from Kinghorn. I have no idea how South East United did not concede there. That was extremely lucky. Richardson. Kobe couldn't link up with Dixon. Now United making their way through the corridor. It's a good challenge from Richardson, but perhaps not good enough. And it is a slice of cheese for Bryce Richardson. 3 yellows for Ulvie in the first half. Smith. Sartori, he almost lost that one in the distance. And that is half time. No need for stoppages. Well, what a gripping affair here at Pembroke. May only be 0-0, but you can feel the tension is high between both. It's been very good challenges in and out. South East, they'll be kicking themselves that they're not ahead at the break. Did some really good counter-attacks. Most of their shots they did spray, unfortunately, though. So it will be half-time. South East United 0, Ulverstone 0. We'll just see you second half in just a few moments.
We've made some new hires. Ooh.
Introducing Macca's Korean Barbecue Dunk Range.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
Commentator gets his first touch of the day. I managed to get that one in. It's now Sartori. Huxlute. Zamet. Had to have a bit of a look around for the direction. Now Walsh. Collins doing extremely well on that wing. Still linking through as Matthias Collins. It's been pushed all the way back. Walsh decides to send it long just like he usually does. Cleared away from Klug. Zamet. Quinlan. Quinlan with a lovely turn. Still going, Quinlan. Sartori had to recover that. Zamet. Fortunately, that one got right away from him. Now Dixon. Right back down to that man, O'Connor. O'Connor sends it in for Anderson. Anderson had a look over. He knew that he was lurking, Huxlute. And Zamet sends in a good through ball. Right down to Sam Sartori. Sartori, right on his bike. Very good challenge from Bryce Richardson. Got to be careful being on a yellow card. He did that very well. As will be Dwayne Walsh to take the corner. What can the Dwayne pipe produce? Sends it in. Devereaux there was lurking. Kept it in well. Still going through. Great save there from Angus. There has been an offside call. Angus heaves it down to the middle. Walsh. Head away from Kobe. Now the challenges are really starting to fly. Huxlute. Push right back into the centre. Walsh. Sartori was on that wing. Nothing doing. Now Klug. Sartori heaves it in. Gets right back almost immediately. O'Connor. O'Connor does very well. Zamet was just trying to find Collins there. But now Dwayne Walsh still charging through. Safely into the hands of Sterling Angus. You can't say both sides would be content with a draw. Every point is crucial. Gee, both sides would like to get the 3 points today, though. Pepin. Dixon. Now Anderson. Good through ball down to Kobe. And the flag has gone up. Kobe wasn't thinking it was offside. Gets an explanation there from the referee, James Hamilton. Well headed away there from Hicks. It was Walsh. Sartori. Good away from Richardson. Now Dixon. Anderson. That was better from Ulverstone. Just couldn't quite get that final product. Richardson low driven to Pepin. Pepin did have that option on the wing. Quinlan was right there waiting for him. Hugheslute. Good link up to Zamet. Zamet tries sending the free ball. Captain Klug. Right there waiting for him. O'Connor now sends the ball through. Very good work there from Devereux. Ulverstone do retain possession though. Now Dixon. O'Connor. You could see Hugheslute was there lurking. Now to Dixon again. Pepin. Good through ball near Anderson. Ball's cleared away well. There's Pepin now linking up with Dixon. Dixon just wanting anything to happen. Namoto. Namoto decides to go for a shot himself. Oh, it's just wide. It's good creativity there from Namoto. Definitely one of the players that South East United are going to have to want to lock down. It's Quinlan. Oh, jeez. Voss was definitely up. That was his call. He went right into the neck there of Sam Sartori. Both players giving the all clear, no treatment needed. Good to see. There's Angus. Brings it right back down to Anderson. Now Franklin Kobe. Does have the O'Connor in support, but goes himself. Good ball right down to Patrick Quinlan. Has a look up. Does have two defenders, but does very well to get around. Still going through is Quinlan. Don't tell me he's going to score. No. Sterling Angus. Right into the hands. Great lead-up play there from Patrick Quinlan. Literally took it all on by himself. Why not? Someone has to stand up. Make those moments count. Now Josh O'Connor. O'Connor goes to short option to Namoto. This is better from Ulverstone. Now Dixon. Back to Voss. Namoto finds the ground well with O'Connor. O'Connor cheeky tapping right down to Namoto. Namoto sends it in, looking for Anderson. A bit of confusion with the ball from Voss and O'Connor. Both weren't sure who to go for it. Anderson's there. No, cleared away from Sartori. Right back to the fellow number 8 though, in Voss. Now Pepin. O'Connor. Good ball to Voss. Voss is trying to push his way through. Jeez, it almost deflected all the way in. Wouldn't that have been something? It's now United right back in the fray. Walsh. Like a literal steam train. He's made all this ground. Dwayne Walsh, goodness, that was a good solo run. Just couldn't get the finishing touch. Quinlan. Still working through is Dixon. Dixon sends in the ball to Anderson. Anderson does very good ball control to get there. Quinlan's still down. Anderson, possible elbows? Well, I definitely thought that was an elbow there, but play still going on. There's 2 players down. But now Franklin Kobe. No, recovered. Goodness me. O'Connor sends it in. Anderson almost got there, but he pushed his players out, much to the disappointment of the Ulverstone fans. There was a lot of action happening there. Patrick Quinlan, Nick Devereux, Bit of friendly banter from the Ulverstone fans, saying a bit of patch up. See how long that lasts. The moto, Anderson tried to find the switch. Kobe was unfortunately in the middle, not where he needed to be. Sartori. Zamet. Now Anderson. Oh, he did get caught, but definitely on that one. Hugesloot does get a yellow card. So now, South East United with their first booking of the day. Kainamoto will step up. Could go for a shot if he wants to. Likes to do the team thing. Over the heads. Good save. Very good save there from Felix Kinghorn. Captain Klug nearly did header it through. Wouldn't that have been a breakthrough for Ulverstone? Right back into things. Smith. Studs did come in there. From Anderson, but nothing doing. Anderson. Now to Pepin. Pepin with a very good ball down to O'Connor. Cleared away equally better there from Devereux though. So with a throw in for Ulverstone. Kobe sends it in. Anderson did have the hands back. Possible appeals. O'Connor. Voss did have the man on, and that's where Sartori was. Ulverstone continued to gain that ground, though. Voss brings it in. Zamet. Hugesloot. These challenges are coming in hard. Dickinson. Now Kobe. Kobe. Are a few hands there. Still manages to get around. Voss. Now back to Dixon. Does well to get around. Elbows coming from the both 2-8s. Jacob Sartori and Zach Voss. But it will be a corner for Ulverstone. So it will be Namoto to take. Sent in. Anderson, no. Oh. Ulverstone really wanted that corner, but nothing doing. Just under half an hour to go here, Pembroke Park. Score still deadlocked at 0-0. Real cagey affair. Hugesloot. Jeez, his leg was got clipped there. But now here comes Sam Sartori. Can he get the breakthrough? Sam Sartori! Like a flying eagle on that celebration. Might need a bit of work there, son. But they will not care. South East United, 1-0 to the good. You can say from the balance of the first half it was coming, but Ulverstone really were pushing that in the second half. But it is South East United who do make the breakthrough. Sam Sartori continuing his goal scoring streak rather. Well then, hasn't that opened up the game? Very good finish, very solo run. Now, how will Ulverstone respond? Now they have all the room. All the work to do now to push back. Can they get immediate response? Jeez, the aggression was coming there from Jacob Sartori. Cleared away from Quinlan. Voss. Good switch from Richardson down to Hicks. Hicks just couldn't keep it in, unfortunately. Smith. Couldn't get past Pepin. Now Ulverstone are able to recover. Almost a slip though from Bryce Richardson. O'Connor was waiting for that ball, but nothing doing. Here comes Sam Sartori. Still pushing through. Look at the aggression from Sartori. Quinlan now coming in. Studs did go up from Voss. It's all happening here at Pembroke Park. Sent long to Kobe. Namoto. Now back to Kobe. Oh, looked for the ball, but could only get as far as the head of Smith. Now South East United right on the counter. Klug. Well cleared. Now they have gained a bit more ground with Josh O'Connor. Pepin. Dixon. Ball was sent in from Pepin, but no one there. Sartori, brilliant work from him. Still going through as Sartori. He would be oozing with confidence at the moment. Good link up with Jacob. There's now Pepin. Good vision, right to Anderson. Anderson did get clipped though. A few cries for a booking as Nick Devereux just runs away from that one. Obviously just pushing for that equaliser. The heads certainly haven't dropped. The aggression, the intent, it's still there. Pepin. O'Connor has been a real shining light today for Ulverstone. But Quinlan met him. Cleared away from Walsh. Here comes Luke Hugesloot. Hugesloot coming in, putting in the pressure against Klug. Hugesloot did dive in, but couldn't go through. Now O'Connor. Dixon has tried to back heel. No one there presenting. Devereux. Now down to Collins. Ball is brought back. I think it was a possible handball. Anderson Saws. Looked like Hugesloot was possibly in the back there. Has to be careful with those hands. Quinlan. Quinlan still pushing through. Does very well to get around. Pepin. Low driven to Anderson. Anderson does well to get around. Still Anderson. Could load up if he wants to. Looks like he almost wanted to pull the trigger. Cleared away very well by the Dwayne Pipe, Dwayne Walsh. Now sent in from Ulvie. The head's flying. Dixon this time. Voss. Oh, gosh, he was encouraged to shoot, but unfortunately Nowhere near. As it looks like it will be a substitution taking place for the visitors. Franklin Covey coming off. This is the sub already. Cedric Cox-Haynes already on the ball. Still going through his Cox-Haynes. He has really made an impact. Anderson, hands are up. He still loads up. Anderson has it snuck in. Not quite, no. Goodness me. Game has certainly lifted since that goal. If that is actually even possible than what it already was at the tempo. There's Pepin. O'Connor is encouraged by the fans to go. Oh, and he has gone well. Could go down here. He has. No, he's been told to get up. Oh, goodness me. Real challenge there from Devereaux and Richardson. Play still going on. A lot of encouragements to blow the whistle. Sartori won't care. He will still keep running. It's still Sam Sartori. Sends in the ball. No, into the hands of Angus. Goodness, if ever there was a game that needed a goal, well, we've certainly got it. And look at the action we're getting towards it. Oh, my goodness. A free bottle. Sometimes these things happen in commentary. You just don't know how to describe. Zamet almost pushed a bit of a slap away there. This is fantastic NPL Tasmania action. So we will now take a short breather. Ball brought back in now. Walsh. Is a sliced cheese there for Dwayne Walsh. The bookings have been non-stop today. That's a 6 yellow card. Angus sends it long. Right into the mixer. Sartori. Good ball control. Only could get as far as that defence once again. O'Connor. Ball sent in just away from Walsh. It's the Moto. No, it's over. King heaves it to Hughes-Sloot. Hughes-Sloot heaves it right back up to him. Angus really just didn't have anything presenting. Richardson. The Moto. Now to Anderson. That's the man they want on the ball. It's Toby Anderson. Now it's O'Connor. O'Connor did very well to get through. Cox Haynes now has won a corner. That was good attacking play there from Ulverstone. Gained the ground very well. Good counter attack. But now can they make it count? They need a goal and they need it now. The Moto sends up the signal. Anderson's there lurking at the post. Goes over the head of Anderson, rather. Devereaux sends that one long to Smith. Well kept in well by Smith. Zamet does have Sartori on the wing. Lets to go to Jacob Sartori. Collins, Jacob Sartori was there. Now it's Sam. Sam Sartori sends it in. It's to Smith. Smith could put the killer. No, not quite. No killer blow just yet. As will be a substitution taking place for the home side. So it looks like it will be Cade Smith to be withdrawn. I have to say it's a very sensible decision given all the knocks he's had today. Cade Smith withdrawn for Thomas Highland. Corner comes in from Walsh. Zamet there in the support. Sartori didn't have too much room to move at all. Anderson tried to send that through ball down to Dixon. Walsh pushed back once again. Pressure was coming there from Sean Pepin. Zamet. Pepin, he wasn't afraid to give it a go. Klug. Sartori regains. Hughes-Sloot. Klug. Now back to O'Connor. Sartori making his way through. Did take a while, but the foul has been given. Just under 15 minutes plus stoppages to go here at Pembroke Park's home side with the slenderest of leads. Thanks to that man, Sam Sartori. Fantastic goal. It will be Patrick Kuhnlin. He elects to go short. Down to Zamet. Zamet sends it in. Headed by Collins. Soaring up there is Angus. Ulverstone clear the danger. Walsh. Oh, goodness. That was a very hard knock. That could be a very hard sanction. Couldn't quite see from my angle who did get booked, but I can confirm it was an Ulverstone player. I believe it was Bailey Dixon. That was a very, very hard knock. Gee, these footballers can cop it, and they can cop it hard. So it will be Walsh. Very good ball in. Oh, it's over the head! Oh my goodness, it nearly went all the way in! Goodness me. Hughesley really wanted to get that header. He would have loved to take that away from Jane Walsh. Play does go on. Devereaux. Not the delivery they would have liked. As it will be second substitution taking place for Ulverstone. Kainamoto will be withdrawn. Good promising shift from him today. Zammit had to charge through. Cox Haynes. O'Connor, they're lurking. Hughesley just using his body, just like he usually does so well. Now it's Sam Sartori. No, just gets away from him. Flag was up for offside though. Just trying to confirm the substitution. Who was brought on for Ulverstone. Bit of jeers for Sterling Angus. Anderson, O'Connor. Sent in very well. Shot does come in, but it is claimed by the keeper. As the floodlights will now come on at Pembroke. Good header there from Hughesley. Sartori's coming in. Brilliant challenge there from Richardson. Sartori wants him. Hetty does clobber him. He clobbers him good. I think it was pretty disappointed he didn't get the first attempt. So he thought, I'll take you out in the second one, son. Zach Voss. Anderson trying to make his way through the passage. Hands were on the shoulder there of Cox Haynes. Referee James Hamilton is always going to call that one. Just under 10 minutes to go here. Very gripping affair. You wouldn't think it would be a bottom of the table clash that would deliver our match of the round, but there you have it. Sent in from Ulverstone. Ball still alive. It's O'Connor. No, it's an air swing just. He has been promising, but nothing doing. Well kept in from O'Connor. Voss. Sent well from Voss. Good control there from Zamet. Zamet had 2-on-1. Still did very, very well. It will be Josh O'Connor that is being withdrawn. And Luke Smith has entered the fray. Look at that mane on the man. Almost Jesus-like. Hughes-Lute. Smith. Trying to dribble his way through. Cleared well from Klug. That's the substitute, Luke Bishop. There goes another substitute in Cox Haynes coming in hard. Olvie still pushing for that equaliser. Geez, the contest is getting a bit hard now. Hands did soar from Kinghorn. Anderson thought he was taken out. As did the travelling faithful of Ulverstone. So I can now confirm that Luke Bishop was the player that did replace Franklin Kobe. It's King on. Gonna get as far. It's that midfield presenting now. Pepin doesn't let his stature get to him. Kept in well from Hicks. But he can't keep it in well enough, unfortunately. It will be Walsh to take the throw. Takes it very long indeed. Collins. Highland now. Now Zamet. Hughes-Lute. Smith. Look at the two mains against each other. Smith and Patrick Quinlan. Almost two identical hairstyles. As Voss brings it in. Oh, we desperately want that equaliser. Head back home with a possible point. Have been good enough for it. Voss. Oh, Hughes did come in hard. Few appeals, nothing doing. Collins. Recovered there from Smith. Now Pepin to Richardson. Oh, we're not wasting any time. Cox Haynes. Bishop sends it long. Hoping for anything that might happen. All it does, unfortunately, for them. Safe in the hands of Kinghorn. Hughes had to be careful on his feet there. Nearly fell all the way back. He's lost the ball. It went up in the air. Highland. Now back to Hughes-Lute. Bit of fancy footwork. That man again. Jacob Sartori. Zamet. Very good challenge at the back there. Jacob Hughesloot. On Anderson, exactly what you need. Take out the target player. Walsh. Very good air swing. Can he combine with Hughesloot? Hughesloot still pushing through. Steps out the legs. Possible yellow card. Yes, it is. It will be a sliced cheese for that man, Luke Hughesloot. I'm not too sure if that got caught on the mics. But referee James Hamilton said the keeper ignored me because he didn't wait for the whistle. Good to see all the banter coming around. Voss tries to send it long to Cox Haynes. Cleared away. Hughesloot again. Just trying to use his body. Now back down to Quinlan. Sartori, he knew that he didn't get there. It's Angus, low driven. Oh, this might be dangerous. It's now Bishop. Has a look up. Still going through his Luke Bishop. He's got to get past Dwayne Walsh. And he has done well. Has win a corner. Zach Voss will be the lucky man to step up for the corner. Up goes the signal. Does have the short option of Hicks. Likes to go all the way in. Still alive. Anderson. Looks like he waited for it. Hicks took the shot. Will be yet another corner. I'll be really putting on the pressure now. Sends it in. Headed away. Hicks could go for a shot. Good pressure there from South East United. And now they're on the counter attack. All the room to move if he wants it. It's Nick Devereaux. But it's a good save once again from Sterling Angus. The ball was kept alive. Goodness, that was a real chance to end the game. Sartori just couldn't keep that one in. We're just about to approach stoppage time now. Can't imagine there'll be too much added on. Maybe 3 minutes if Ulverstone are lucky. As they keep pushing for that equaliser. Hicks. Now it's Toby Anderson. Does have the support waiting for him in the box. Alexio himself, why wouldn't you? And he does get taken out. Oh, and he is very frustrated with that. That is another yellow card. It's time for Jacob Sartori. Jeez, didn't Toby Anderson throw that ball down in frustration? So then, will we see some scenes, some 90th minute drama? Will we have a chance to get a point on the road? They have to get it right. Sent in. No, headed away there from Walsh. Ball still alive. His elbows are coming up. Richardson. A few hands. Cox-Haynes coming in the support. Olvie did want the appeal for that corner, but it wasn't given. South East United just might hold on to these 3 points. Not that much time left. It's Kinghorn. Hughes-Loop. Sartori. Lost it once again. Klug. Sent long. Lots of appeals there coming back as Highland was taken out. Lots of afters as well. Zaman looked like he wanted to take it, but elected to give it to Quinlan instead. Quinlan's short. South East can just take their time if they want to now. United, they're in no urgency to take this corner. Press is coming in from Pepin. They want that ball, Olvie. This is brilliant time consuming from South East United. Just holding it right in that corner flag. But now Olvie do have a chance. They have to move quick. Angus just has to send it long as far as he possibly can. Ball just got caught in the breeze there. Walsh soars up. Oh, goodness. Nearly got all the way through there. It was Dixon. Ball still alive. Now it's Cox-Haynes. And Cox-Haynes knows he was going to get booked on that one. I think he went straight over to him and knew it. We are into the 94th minute. Can't be too much time added on. A few cries have blown the whistle. South East want to go home with these 3 points. Not there yet. Ixley did charge in hard. Klug. Sartori sends it long. Hughes-Loot, he's kept it on. Oh, has he lobbed it? Oh my goodness! What a way to finish the game! Luke Hughes-Loot. Oh, that's heartbreak for the Ulverstone, but what delight for South East United. Absolutely brilliant work there from South East. That is right there, the icing on the cake. Cheeky chip over the keeper, could just do nothing about it. You can tell how much he loved it. He's been working so hard today, Hughes-Loot. And that is full time. Comprehensive efforts there from South East United. They made it count. They made it hard. Goodness, they made it hard for themselves. Both sides had their chances. But it is the home side who does walk away with those vital 3 points as the fight for survival in NPL Tasmania continues. Sam Tartori with a lovely finish in the second half. And just finished off just them from Luke Hughesloot with the cheekiest of chips you'll ever see. Ulverstone, they can be very proud of their efforts today. They will walk away with no points. But they can take confidence out of this knowing that they really did push for it. That'll do us here at Pembroke Park. My name is Tanner Code. Been a real pleasure to call this one today. And we'll see you again next time.
Hello. Exceptional